Hello, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the middle school computer teacher at Southern Columbia Area School District. Even though this year might look a little bit different than what we're normally used to, please be aware that I am here to help your students succeed in computer class this year. I teach quite a few different grade levels and quite a few different courses, so please sit back and enjoy the ride. Over the course of one school year, I see every middle school student at one point or another. It just depends on the grade or the electives that your student has signed up for. Some students I will have twice in a day at some portions of the year. Let's look at the specific courses that I teach. Let's start with 5th grade. 5th grade focuses on students honing in their typing skills and creating documents, learning how to save those documents, locate those documents, share those documents with other people, and also organize the files that they're creating throughout the year. Towards the end of the year, we get into some more advanced document generation where students will work on creating a brochure or a pamphlet that usually deals with a cross-curricular social studies topic. 6th grade students improve upon their document generation skills by utilizing some of the more advanced features that are available in different software titles that they may have already heard of or may have even used a little bit in the prior year of school. In addition to document generation, students will also do some projects that center around coding. School Publications is an 8th grade elective course. Students who made it into the class this year had to be recommended by other faculty members within the school, as well as maintaining a certain GPA during their 7th grade year. During this year, students will work on photo editing, they'll do some journalism, and they will also help create the middle school yearbook. Seventh grade computer class revolves around taking a look at computer history, software and operating systems, as well as looking at how technology impacts or influences the modern world that we live in today. In addition to taking a look at the philosophy and the history of computers, the skills that the students learned in 5th and 6th grade will be heavily relied upon to complete coursework during this class. Futures is a class that all 8th grade students must take. During their time in this class, students will look at potential careers. They will work on building portfolios that they can take with them to the high school level. And they will also improve upon their interview skills, and they will write resumes, cover letters, and thank you letters. STEM is another 8th grade course that students must take. Please do not confuse this course with the advanced STEM that is taught by our technology education teachers, but rather this course is more focused on coding languages, problem solving, and building and coding robots. What you just heard were the course descriptions of what I plan to do at the current moment for this upcoming school year. However, I need to state that things could change given the evolving situation that we are in due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So there might be a time in the year where I need to adjust or modify what different projects or assignments we are doing. Aside from the course descriptions that I've just told you, I think it's important that you get to understand the different procedures that I will require my students to adhere to during this school year. One big thing, since students are going to be in a situation where they may be physically in class or they might be at home online learning, is going to be the use of Microsoft Teams. We will use Microsoft Teams as the sole online content manager for any of my classes. All of my assignments, homework, tests, feedback will all be done through Microsoft Teams. Assignments will be posted on Sapphire along with a reminder to check into Teams to access those assignments. However, I will not be posting actual assignments within Sapphire that students are required to work on. They will always go to Microsoft Teams in order to complete work and attend online virtual classes. Students who are attending my class physically will be able to go back and access materials, or even during class will be asked to access materials that are on Microsoft Teams. So it is important that your student understands how to access Microsoft Teams and how to navigate it, at least at the basic level. In addition to students using Microsoft Teams to access class content, quizzes, homework, and tests, if a student wishes to communicate with me in order to ask a question or about a private matter that they do not wish to discuss in front of the entire class during a virtual or an in-person session, students should utilize their school-provided student email account. In addition to that, if a parent wishes to communicate with me, please send me an email. Due to the COVID-19 situation that we are all dealing with, there are some non-negotiable things that will need to happen with students who choose to attend class in person this year. First, students will be required to wear a mask within my room at all times. Due to the way that computers are situated and my class roster sizes, it is important that students wear a mask at all times. The second thing that students must also do is follow the individual traffic patterns that are laid out on the floor of the classroom, like the ones pictured here, and here, and here, and here. These traffic patterns are set up in order to reduce the amount of students interacting and passing in front of each other. By following these guidelines, we can all work together to have a healthy and safe year within our school. Well, I think that wraps it up for me for this year. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to email me. Thanks, and have a good year.